What's up, everybody? It's your boy, it's Elliot. Welcome back to another take here at Esports with Our. We got a lot to cover to you because this past weekend it is just freaking crazy. Starting off with some good old Halo news. Halo, I know it needs some content. We've had the same freaking 4 maps in rotation in ranked play. Big Team Battle has like 2 maps, so we have like 6 maps that we can genuinely play. And it's lacking in content. But one thing that is going to be a positive change is going to be that Halo is coming to PlayStation. You heard me right. Halo Infinite is coming to PlayStation, and that means its player base, the small player base that it's at right now, is going to grow. It's going to get a little larger. And if they don't add any content, it's going to stay a little player base. But at the end of the day, if you had PlayStation, PC, and Xbox, you're going to have more players playing Halo than if it's just PC and Xbox. And ultimately, we want Halo, we want 343 to have as many players playing the game as possible, so that they'll use the item shop, invest in microtransactions, and give 343 more money to ideally hire more people. Because right now, if you go on 343's website, you can find that there's so many positionings opening for senior level positions, and that just doesn't give me a lot of confidence for the game. Now let's transition and go to Call of Duty. Call of Duty is definitely at its ups and its down. We all know that. Many of you might not watch the Call of Duty League, and if you don't, I suggest that you do. Every weekend leading up for the next 2-3 weeks, it's going to go into the second major. You go on youtube.com, type in COD League, go ahead and give that a follow, as well as follow your boy over here, and watch some of the best players to play Call of Duty and pick up the sticks and go right at it. If you're part of the Green Wall, you like Optic, you're going to be refreshed to know that they are number 1 in the Call of Duty League. That's right, they have the most accumulated points. But what's odd is if you've been following the Call of Duty League, then you probably know of Clayster and Crim. And that duo is a legendary duo with tons and tons of tournament wins under the belt. So you think they would be a top 3, a top 5 team. Well, as it stands right now, they're in last place. And unfortunately, subliners have decided to drop Clayster.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Obviously, you guys have probably found out I have been benched from the New York Subliners. I was informed of the news a couple days ago, and while I am upset at the decision, I am understanding of the circumstances surrounding it, and my performances in-game haven't been good enough. So, just wanted to make a quick video kind of talking about it a little bit and kind of explaining my thought process for the future. I really do want to compete. I'm gonna fight and scrap for every inch of this pro career that I have. I always have and I always will. I'm not ready to be done yet. So with that being said, I am currently looking for other opportunities on other teams. I obviously don't think I'll get on one right now in the middle of the stage, but I'm hoping after the major an opportunity arises and a team wants to take a chance on me proving myself. I think that's really all I want in this situation, is just an opportunity to prove myself and the worth that I bring to a team. I think that my individual performance hasn't been indicative of how good I am at this game. I think while some of you might think that I hate the game or I've lost my passion or any of those number of things that make it seem like it's okay. Oh, this is why you're doing bad. I honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys that's like farthest from the truth. I wasn't the best version of myself with our initial team. After we came back from a little break we had, and then after the kickoff, there was a couple of weeks there where I really was just unsure of my place on the team.
They picked up Paul X instead, and they had the potential to pick up Havoc, who's just an utter monster in the Challengers division. However, he decided to decline this, and lots of people had a lot of takes on it, but Patty P from the flank had one of the most iconic takes, calling him a moron.
No, I've seen sources and screenshots and everything. It's true.
If that is true, let me publicly say that is the stupidest thing I've heard in my entire life.
He declined it.
And that's all I wanted to say.
He wanted to either bring Kismet over with him or play with Clay.
Hydra's not good enough?
I don't know.
I don't care
Hydra's not good enough.
What he wanted to do. I don't care what he wanted to do.
I just had to bring that up. I'm sorry.
That guy is a moron. I hope you're watching it too, because you're an actual idiot.
So you're a prick. I think you're not a moron. The decision is incredibly moron.
No. He's a moron.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he made the decision, which means if he made the decision and the decision was a moronic decision, then he is a moron. That's how that works.
I would accept it, but you have
smart people don't make moronic decisions like that when it comes to their career.
I think word for word, he said he doesn't want to play with Crim. You know what I'm saying? So
he doesn't have
he wanted to play with Clay. He said he wanted to play with Clay.
Maybe a couple more wins for Crim. He would have been like, oh fuck yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
I
sold on
agree. I don't understand the thought process with him when it comes to the. I mean,
Bro,
why
wait,
not?
at
You're
the
in
end of the day-
challengers.
At the end of
What
the
are
day,
you working
who the
for?
fuck
Yeah.
cares what he wants to do? Like, you get on that team and you build a case
Well,
for
that's
yourself.
why they didn't pick him up, Pat.
Listen, we're getting off track. Methods is 16 and 6.
No,
And Havoc felt like he needed to go and make it like a twit longer just to kind of justify his decision. And at the end of the day, all the challengers are trying to get an opportunity to play in the big league and play on the big stage. And even though Havoc has, professional experience, to turn it down because they weren't going to pick up his boys or the people that he wanted, I think it just shows that he didn't have the guts and the faith in himself to be able to turn the New York organization around. As in his own words, he felt that if you join a bad team, it could be detrimental to your career. But in my take, you have to have the confidence in yourself to be the player to help turn it around. So all that's telling me and telling other owners in the league that, hey, pick me up, but I don't feel like I'm a good enough player to actually turn this organization around or take you to a championship. Now, the dropping of Clayster has a lot of people curious because he puts out this like 6-minute video kind of detailing everything that's going on in his life and his mindset with it. And if you notice, he's wearing a 100T t-shirt. And I think that is kind of like a message within a message saying, 100T, pick him up. So let me know in the comments down below if you follow the COD League. Is Clayster going to 100T? Is that an actual upgrade to that organization? Do you think Clayster can go to the Rockers? I've heard some rumors of that, some rumblings of that. Where do you think Clayster's going to go? Do you think Havoc's a moron for not taking the New York sublighter spot because they wouldn't pick up some of his other buddies like Breezy? Just let me know in the comments down below. Genuinely curious. And after talking about Halo and Warzone / Call of Duty, those games are mixed with so much controversy. One game that's really not mixed with a lot of controversy is Apex Legends. For some reason, Apex Legends just knocked it out of the park and just continually to do things right. Are they perfect? Absolutely not. But they're continuously doing things better and better with each season and each update. And you have Nick Merckx, the guy whose hat I'm wearing, freaking the Infam, is playing in a 50K tournament. And I believe if all things are leading to it, he's going to win 50K for playing Apex. He's switching out his main. He's playing with some great people. And at the end of the day, I have been playing a little bit of Apex more and more. And I've just been completely enjoying it. Even though I suck at Apex, the grind of getting better at it and learning the guns and learning the attachments, it's just something new, and I appreciate the challenge. Now, speaking on something new, Fortnite did something revolutionary. Are you ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this. Fortnite took out the building aspect of the game. No more building in Fortnite, at least for 9 days or so. So I had to re-download it, and let me tell you what, playing Fortnite right now is the most fun. I think this is such a fantastic upgrade for the Fortnite scene, and I can't wait to see all the different content creators, the Tim the Tatmans, the Cloaksies, the Dr. Disrespects. I can't wait to see them go back in it and see their own takes on it. Personally, that way I can do my own reaction, my own take of them playing. And I wanted to end this video out on a high note, but we got to talk about some stuff because some of y'all on the internet are kind of creepy. From Valkyrae to Brooke AB to even Frosty, no matter if you're a guy or a girl, if you get to a certain level of, popularity, if you have a certain amount of following, you're going to get some weird people hitting up your DMs. And Valkyrae supposedly has had this dude for multiple years, had this ongoing conversation with himself in DM.
Oh, we need to have another talk. Okay. Some of you are sick. Okay? I decided to open up my DMs. I didn't open them up literally, but I decided to go read through them on Instagram. And the very first one I saw, it was the last one I saw yesterday, but it was from a person that was having full-blown conversations with themselves about how much they're in love with me, how much like they know that they're the best for me, how much they know me better than I do, sending me pictures, but it's all blurred out. I didn't open any of them. Just really weird, and it's long, like it's endless. It's been going on for days and 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 days. I had blocked them, and it did say on there, block this account and future accounts that they may make.
And in her words, that is kind of icky. And you have in the same organization, Brooke AB, who's also in the 100 Thieves, posted out this not too long ago, this whole, this private message of saying that she deserves to die because of what she does to Sim and going out and living a life that's not completely with Sim. And I'm in a relationship right now. My girlfriend Lauren, she can go out and do a business trip or go out with her girls or go out with some group of guys, and it's gonna be okay. You're allowed to live a life. You're allowed to live your own life, and your partner doesn't always have to be there. That's how you suffocate each other. And I understand that, you know, we have these personalities online and we really want them, and we kind of get this weird persona in our head or idea of what they should be. But at the end of the day, the more we get that in our head, the less we view them as humans. And at the end of the day, we're all just human beings trying to live healthier and happier lives. And the first two examples, Brooke and Valkyrae, those are both girls, right? Pretty girls, nevertheless. You have Frosty, the handsome guy, who's also getting some weird toxic threats about, you know, waking up and seeing a picture of his own house in his DMs paired with a threat. If you guys are doing this, please just take a deep breath, go outside, touch some grass, maybe talk to a therapist. You guys need some help, because that is just not the way you handle yourself online. This day and age, we have gone more and more away from being empathetic and understanding to each other, and putting these weird levels of hypocritical bars for people to meet. You know, you set a bar so high for somebody else to meet, but you yourself don't even come close to meeting that. With that said, let's end this video together saying that we're going to be the best people that we could be. When you're feeling low, we're going to look up, we're going to climb high. If you need to, I've written this on my forum before. I want you to write do more, be more, and try to embody that. Do more in your life and be more, be the best person that you could be. With that said, if you like this kind of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys tomorrow for your next daily dose of esports with Elrod. And lastly, speaking of my girl, she went on Twitch the other day. She started streaming. She had like 9 viewers off her first stream. That puts her in like the top 10% of all of Twitch viewers. That's amazing, and I'm so very proud of her. If you guys have any tips and tricks on how to become popular on food streams, you know, I noticed that the food and drinking aspect on Twitch has like almost 800,000 people viewing it. I'm curious, is that going to be better to go on YouTube, or is that better on Twitch? Let me know. Just give me your thoughts down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.